Alright, here we go.
스승님, 차는 늘
I play Plow Green to draw 2 conditional cards, so I can play Plow Green. Why I see Ruina in Sunday Horror? You missed it. I finished Horror Sundays. I finished it. Happy to see you, Ams. Cute as always. Reduce the power of the target's current die by 1. That's a good ability. On use, gain 1 negative emotional point. On hit, inflict 1 burn. On use, give 2 protection to 2 random other allies next scene. On hit, inflict 7 to 18 burn. Damn, that's powerful. Okay. We'll go for daring decision here. I can block this guy's attack. I think we kill this girl first. Think finish. You got too scared I got too scared for a pink rabbit. Think I go be right back. I go eat now. Okay, Kamba. Enjoy your food. I'll try not to cry. Pulsation. Gain 1 to strength at the end of each scene. At the end of each scene, a library did not deal any damage. With offensive dice, they lose 20% of 25% of their maximum HP. I think we take this early. It's good enough. Sakura! I'll use draw 1 page. Oh my god, that's good. On use, draw 1 page. 1 to 5 damage. On clash win, reduce the power of the opponent's next type by 2. On hit, inflict 1 burn. That's such a goated card. What the fudge? I think we kill this guy. It's a very good card. It is. Oof. Stagger damage. We need this for Cecil. Cecil really needs to draw. Cecil seriously needs card draw. Kill him. Gale, you know what, Gale, just take 6 damage. It's okay. Yeah, Gale, we're okay with you taking 6 damage. We're fine with that. I'd rather you have 4 cards in hand. Kill! Pale hands, scars. Cecil's probably dead. Actually, is it too late to... Oh, I can't take it back. Oh well. We activate Sakura. Can you take High Cute Loon? Staggered! Staggered! It's like, why do you let him run? He was strong. He was strong, unlike Big Deck. Big Deck more like Big Weak. Oh, thanks for the follow, Koi Koi. That lovely name. For real, for real. The curtain calls! What? I only got 1 book? The Bloodsuck Bath. While possessing Blood Splash Abno page, 5% chance to boost stagger damage by 1. Bro, what do you mean I only got 1 book?
저 할아범은 나이를 먹었어도 여전하구만.
That Gramps, those hasn't changed after so many years.
상대는 너를 알아보지 못한 것 같은데.
He didn't seem to recognize you though.
해결사들이 얼마나 많은 사람과 만나고 헤어지는데
Fixers
그걸
meet
전부 기억하는 게 대단한 거지.
Fixers meet so many people in their lives. It's pretty much impossible to remember them all.
게다가 그냥 해결사도 아니고 다리 넓은 할아범 같은 사람은 더더욱 힘들 거야.
And Gramps knows even more people than most fixers, so there's no way he can recount everyone he's met.
굳이 기억할 필요도 없긴 하지만
Not like he needs to though.
아니면 나이가 나이다 보니 가물가물한 걸 수도 있고.
And he's so old, so his memories got shaky.
그럼 너는 왜 아는 척하지 않은 거야?
Why didn't you say to him that you knew him then?
난 그냥 일 버리기 싫어서. 이런 곳에서 아는 척 해봤자 서로에게 불편해질 뿐이잖아.
I just didn't want to make a scene. Giving him the time of day would only make both of us feel very uncomfortable. Oh yeah, I would totally get rolling. I also don't want to make an uncomfortable scene while I'm murdering somebody, and then turn him into a book. Yeah, I would hate to make a reunion when they're dead. That's very relatable, Roland.
전장에 나가서 적군에게 대뜸 안녕? 난 네 3년 전 친구였는데 기억나? 라고 물어보면 확실히 당황스럽지. 신경 쓰이기도 하고.
Imagine walking up to your enemy in battle and say, "Hi there. We were friends 3 years ago, remember?" It'd be awkward for sure and bothersome too. Oh yeah. Yeah, Roland. I hate to make an awkward scene while I'm murdering somebody. Damn, Roland. That's such a relatable trait of yours.
그렇게 맺고 끊음이 확실한 거 싫진 않아?
I don't dislike how you try to not leave any loose ends in relationships.
그렇지. 정에 매달리는 건 진작에 그만뒀으니까.
I'm just saying, guys. I think having an awkward moment and it comes to a battle to the literal death, the awkward moment is the least of your concerns. I think survival is far more important. But not for Roland though. No. I guess so. I gave up caring about bonds long ago.
그리고 누누이 말하지만 서로 농담 주고받아도 언제 당할지 모르는 세계야.
And as I say from time to time, you never know when anyone will backstab you in this world, even those who you casually joke with.
그런 현실은 누구보다 하라범이 잘 알고 있겠지.
Honestly, pretty incredible. I love you, Iceman. Gramps knew that better than anyone, I'm sure. I'm trying not to say the C word. I'm trying not to say the C-U-T-E word. I'm really holding back. I'm really holding back a lot. I just want you to know that, okay? I'm using every fiber of my being not to call you C-U-T-E. Hi, Teapot. Adorable as well. Oh, you mean cute? That's you, Deck. No, you. Oh, we got Salvador's page! Salvador. Speed dice slot +1. Guardian. At the start of the act. 3 random allies. Gain protection. The Light of Daybreak. On one successful attack, deal 1 to 2 stagger damage and the target has burn. Now, 1 inflicting burn. Use combat pages. Wait, when inflicting burn, use combat pages. Apply 1 additional stack. Oh my god, that's so good! Let's see, Mo. What is this? Warmly greeted friend, welcome. You're silly, Ice Plum. You're very silly. We enter the book of the Porccubus. Oh, the Porccubus! What's your ability? Thorns granting happiness. On hit, give the target 2 positive emotional coins. Flutter. Take no damage from range attack. Range pages. Unbearable pleasure. At the start of each scene, characters restore 1 life for each page of pleasure in their hand. On hit, if the target has 3 pages of pleasure, deal 20 damage and exhaust those pages. Oh. Some employees will wait for their turn to visit that thing's containment all day. Some employees will wait for their turn to visit that thing's containment all day. There's nothing ecstatic about seeing a headless corpse, though. It's not as though as others. I heard it can give unimaginable happiness too. But I knew you liked this game. How? How did you know? Time for the head to burst. What? On hit, add 2 copies of pleasure to target's hand. On hit, add a copy of pleasure to target's hand. Oh god. This is a lot of damage. Well, meet hand for hand. Use your Sunset Blade. Alright, go. Very big deck core? Wait, do I have a theme when I play? Do I play a certain theme for you guys? Oh my god, Kumi! Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Alright, activate Sokka. On hit, add 2 pleasures of copy. Add 2 pleasures of. Add 2 copies of pleasures to target's hand. Outburst. Sunset Blade. Oh, I should use this. This page is discarded on use. Good enough. You, a very card game person. Oh, that might be why. I do like card games. I do like card. Oh my god! 60 damage? Guys, Kumi might be dead. Pebble, single ally. I started each scene. 3 random pages. 3 random pages in hand. Gain the pebble status. Recover 3 to 7 page upon using the pebbles. Lose 1 to 3 page upon using pebbles while the pebble. Fuck it. Give the pebble to Kumi. They might be dead. Also, for an ammo that becomes available when you unlock on range pages, but the ammo is immune to range pages. Oh, that is funny. Go! Why is his dodge so good? His dodge is so good, guys. Literally king of freaking dodges here. Just win against it? At least we're burning him. We're doing a lot of burn damage. Go, cast Sakura. You have a way too many pleasure cards. Start casting them. Go! At least we're winning. Oof. He's almost dead as disco. Good job, deck. Thank you. Bam! I guess being friends with happiness is only give rise to— oh! Crap. Victory! Suppression of Porccubus complete!
오늘은 술 냄새가 안 나는데?
You don't reek of alcohol today. What's up?
안 마셨거든요. 오늘만은 맨정신으로 있고 싶어요.
Because I didn't drink. I just want to stay sober.
무슨 바람이 들었길래?
What's gone into you?
술을 얻어먹지 못해서 아쉬운 표정인데요.
You look pretty sad to miss out on a chance to drink.
이런, 얼굴에 좀 티가 났나?
Whoops, wasn't that noticeable?
특별한 날이거든요.
Well, today's a special day.
오늘은 제가 세상에서
The day I
날이에요.
died and perished from this world.
그래? 지금이 며칠이지?
Really? What's the date? What was the date again?
여기 있다 보니 시간 감각이 사라져서 말이야.
It's hard to keep track of time staying here.
며칠인지는 중요하지 않아요.
The date doesn't really matter.
바로 지금 이 순간이 그날이거든요.
It's this exact moment I'm commemorating.
첫 번째 삶에서 지오바니가 죽는 모든 과정을 알았어요.
I learned all about the life and death of Giovanni, my first incarnation.
그런 의미였구만.
That's what you meant, huh?
롤랑은 톱니교단 사람들이 멍청하다고 생각하나요?
Do you think the followers of the Church of the Gears are a bunch of fools, Roland?
삶의 의미를 어떻게든 찾으려고 사이비 교단에 들어가는 모습?
You mean how they're so desperate to finding meaning in their lives, going so far as to join a cult?
멍청하다고 생각하진 않아. 불쌍할 뿐이지.
Nah, I don't think they're stupid. They're just pitiful.
저도 그렇게 생각해요.
That's what I think too.
전 부모님 없이 자랐어요.
I grew up without anyone to call parents.
나도 그래. 할머니 손에서 거칠게 자랐거든.
Same here. I was raised by my grandma. I had a rough childhood.
전 둥지에서 태어나 부모님이 누군지도 모른 채 보육원에 맡겨졌죠.
I was born in a nest and got left in an orphanage without even knowing who my parents were.
아마 뒷골목 어딘가였다면
I'd have
진작에
died
죽었을
if
거예요.
it was. I'd have died already if it was the back streets.
운 좋게 둥지에서 태어나 운 나쁘게 부모 없이 자란 거죠.
I was lucky to be born in a nest and unlucky to have lost my parents so early.
어디 둥지였으려나?
What nest was it?
K사 둥지였어요.
K corpse.
무난하다고 들은 둥지 중 하나군.
That's one of the more decent ones I've heard.
네, 실제로 평탄했어요. 남들보다 조금 불행하고 남들보다 조금 운이 좋았죠.
My life was pretty smooth, slightly more unfortunate than others, and slightly luckier than others.
굶으며 자란 것도 아니고 괴롭힘을 받고 자란 것도 아니에요.
I never really starved or got bullied by anyone.
어떤 자극도 없는 진공 상태에서 살아온 거예요.
It was a sheltered life, free from anyone else's side influence.
아무 의미 없이 숨만 쉬어온 거죠. 그게 너무 당연한 줄 알았거든요.
All I did was breathe in that shelter without meaning. I thought it was a natural thing to do.
전부 저와 같은 얼굴을 하고 있었으니까요.
Everyone else had the same expression as mine.
학교에서나 거리에서나 둥지 안에서 사람들의 표정은 모두 같았어요.
In the school or on the streets, all the people in the nest made the same face.
뭐 초점을 잃은 놈들이겠지.
Lost focus, spacing out and staring into empty spaces?
맞아요. 정말 그랬어요. 이렇게 살아가다 저렇게 떠나가는구나 싶었죠.
Mm-hmm. You're spot on. I figured life just comes and
그렇게
goes.
숨만 쉬며 살던 중
I kept living a monotonous
난생
life
처음 보는 얼굴의 사람을 만난 거예요.
until I met someone with a face I'd never seen before.
오, 그게 너의
Oh,
첫사랑이었으려나?
I'm guessing about your first love.
그런가 봐요. 정확히는 지오바니의 첫사랑이지만요.
I suppose it was Giovanni's first love to be exact.
거리 한복판에서 관심 없이 지나치는 사람들에게 열심히 뭐라 말하고 있었죠.
She was giving a passionate speech in the middle of the street, even though no one paid attention to her.
그 사람이 말하는 내용은 사실 귀에 하나도 안 들어왔어요.
I barely understood what she was saying, actually.
다만 사람이 저 정도로 빛나며 살아있을 수 있구나.
All I
나는
could think
생각만
about
들었죠.
was how brilliant and alive a person could be.
첫눈에 반했구만. 응? 반했어.
Love at first sight, eh?
그 사람은 자신이 이 세상과 사람을 바꾸겠다고 열심히 말했어요.
She went on about how she'll change this world and its people,
그리고 도와줄 사람들을 찾고 있었죠.
and she was looking for recruits to join her cause.
웃기지 않아요? 누가 둥지 안에서 자신의 삶을 버리고 그런 연구에 참여하겠어요?
Isn't it funny? Who in a nest would give up their comfortable life for research like that? Really?
넌 참여했고
Yet you did.
맞아요. 지오바니 같은 사람이 한두 명은 얻어 걸린다는 것을 알긴
True.
했나봐요. 그 사람은.
Maybe we should went on into the street expecting to run into someone like Giovanni.
그녀의 이름은 카르멘이었어요.
It was Carmen? You Neztec dated Carmen. What did she see in you? What?
카르멘.
Carmen, huh?
카르멘이 보람에 가득 찬 모습을 볼 때면 저도 살아있는 기분을 느꼈죠.
Whenever I saw Carmen brimming with joy and pride for her cause, I felt alive too.
계속 이 사람 곁에 있고 싶다고 생각했어요.
I want to stay with her forever.
하지만 그녀에게 저는 좋은 동생이나
So she probably just saw me as a good friend or
그
colleague
이상의 감정은 없었을 거예요.
and nothing more.
짝사랑이었나? 애달프지?
The heart-ending agony of unrequited love.
저는 그래도 상관없었어요. 이대로 살아갈 수만 있다면
It
좋겠다고
didn't matter to me that
생각했거든요.
much. I was content with living on like that,
하지만
but
그래, 그 연구팀의 비극이 찾아왔다고 했지.
then tragedy befalls the research team, right?
맞아요.
Yep, slowly.
연구에 진전은 없고 카르멘은 점차 생기를 잃어갔어요.
Progress of our research is stagnated, and Carmen gradually lost her liveliness.
그리고 연구실의 에녹이라는 아이가 실험 도중 세상을 떠나자
And then, when a kid named Enoch died during an experiment,
그녀 안에서 무언가 끊어진 듯했어요.
it's as if something within her snapped.
전 뭐라도 힘을 주고 싶었지만 생기를 잃은 카르멘의 표정을 보면 제가 세상에서 지워진 것만 같아 너무 무서웠어요.
I wanted to cheer her up somehow, but seeing Carmen's lethargic face scared me so much. It's like I was erased from the world.
그리고 카르멘은 스스로 세상을 떠났죠.
And Carmen ended her own life soon after that.
비극이군. 충격이 컸겠어.
That sure sounds tragic. Must have shocked you hard.
받아들이지 못한 건 아니었어요. 오히려 덤덤했죠.
I can take it somewhat well. I was pretty calm about it.
누구보다 생기있던 사람이 이렇게 빨리 떠날 수도 있구나 라는 생각을 했어요.
I thought even a person who was more alive than anyone could meet such an early and miserable end.
전 연구실을 떠나지 않고 카르멘이 바라던 연구를 계속 도왔어요.
I decided to stay in the laboratory to help with completing the research Carmen started.
희망을 놓지 않는 동료들이 남아있었거든요.
Her colleagues were still there, and they just didn't lose hope just yet.
그리고 어느 날 카르멘은 살릴 수 있을지도 모른다는 이야기가 나왔죠.
Then, one day, they said we might possibly be able to save Carmen.
그냥 지나칠 수 없는 이야기였겠군.
A tempting offer, wasn't it?
그렇죠.
It
그리고-
was. And
대가가 따랐겠지.
I'm guessing it came at a price.
영영 깨어나지 못할지도 모르는 실험이었어요.
It was a risky experiment. The subject could slip into a permanent coma if it went wrong.
누구도 선뜻 나서지 못했지만 전 덤덤하게 참가한다고 했어요.
No one was willing to participate, so I volunteered to be the subject.
실험이 성공해서 카르멘이 살아난다면 제일 좋고 반대로 제가 영원히 잠든다 해도 그것대로 좋았어요.
Carmen coming back would have been the ideal outcome, but even if it failed and I ended up sleeping forever, I was okay with that.
카르멘이 사라진 삶에서 지오반니는 다시 빛을 잃었거든요.
In a world without Carmen, I lost my light anyway.
그래서 전 톱니 교단처럼 극단적인 방식으로라도 삶의 의미를 찾으려는 사람들을 이해할 수 있어요.
So I can understand people taking desperate measures to finding meaning in their lives. Like the Church of Gears we saw recently.
저도 마찬가지로 죽을지도 모르는 실험에 참여했으니까요. 그리고 결과는
I participated in an experiment that could get me killed for a similar reason. And its result was
실패했군.
a failure, huh?
네. 전 두 번째 삶에서 내
Yeah.
친구로 깨어나 로보토미사에서 일을 했죠.
Then I was given a second life. Woke up in Lobocorp and as Neztec.
삶에 대한 집착 따위는 눈을 감기 전 진작에 버렸는데
Even though I hurry up and all attachment to life before I died.
그리운 목소리가 들렸어요. 어떻게든 살아가라고 하더라고요.
In the midst of confusion, I could hear a nostalgic voice. It told me to try and live on.
그래도 여러 일을 겪고 여기까지 왔어요. 삶을 이어갈 것이라는.
After all
용기를
those twists and
가진지.
turns, I finally got here. Now the fearlessness to keep on living.
기특하구만. 넷째.
That's commendable spirit, Nuts.
그리고 이제 그저 숨만 쉬는 삶보다는
And
정말로
now, I
살아보고
actually want to
싶어요.
live. Rather than just barely exist while doing nothing but breathe.
그럴 기회가 생긴다면요.
If I get a chance to, that is.
어쩌면 이번에는 가능할지도 모르겠다는 생각이 드네요.
I'm starting to think it might actually be possible this time around.
세상은 생각보다 넓고 추악함도 많지만 아름다움도 분명히 있는 것 같거든요.
This world is bigger than I expected. It has a lot of hideous sides. But there certainly is beauty to be found.
술을 줄창 마시던 것도 어떻게든 하루를 버텨보려고 했던 거네.
I guess your drinking habit was a coping mechanism to get you through each day.
맞아요. 그래도 술의 맛을 좋아하긴 해요.
Pretty much. I do enjoy alcohol for what it is, though.
나도 그래.
Same for me.
이제 한잔 할까요?
I feel like a drink now. Shall we?
좋지. 오늘을 기념해보자고.
I'm all for it. Cheers for today. Oh my god. That was just one. That was just one ass long dialogue. The Floor of Art, level up. It's a level 4. You get one assistant librarian. You have access to new app notes. And a new assignment has been given. 3 new abilities. 1. Thorns. At first, all I had to do was be lightly pricked by one of the thorns. Now I have to rub my whole body against it to get the same high. Single ally. On one successful pierce attack, inflict 1 thrill to the target. Against targets with 3 plus thrill, deal 2 to 7 bonus damage and stagger damage. Then remove all stacks of thrill. I see. Second ability, Elation. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. Single ally. Dice power plus 1. Reduce max staggering resist by 50%. Oh, that's pretty good. Third ability, Laughing Powder. When a powder that falls from the thorns becomes known to the world, people may forever sink into the swamp of intoxication. All allies, when hit, recover 2 to 4 stagger resist if the character is staggered. That's not bad.